Sure, you know how it go. We can get into it. Cool with you.
Yeah, I'm straight. What's up?
Yeah, once again from the great minds and now talking about 4 for 10. I had the homie Cat with me, man. What's up, man?
Hey, man. Long time, man. I've been watching the show, man. Look, it's a good thing you got going on right now, man. So,
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
I'm always gonna support.
That's what's up. That's what's up. What's your hood? Where you from? What's your squad? What you repping?
Uh Originally from Philly. Born and raised. Been there for about 14 years. Moved, my pops got married, moved out VA Richmond. So I've been here ever since. Fell in love with it and positive vibes. Vipers, 8 man, positive vibes, co-ed, 4 man. So a lot of different teams, man. So
Okay. Okay. What other sports you play growing up?
basketball.
That was your main sport?
Yeah, yeah. I ain't really start playing. Well, as a kid, we always played football,
Yeah.
throw it up and run and all that and wreck and all that. But I was always serious with basketball.
Okay. Okay. Anything after you play college ball?
No, no.
Okay. 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 How long you been playing flag?
This is actually year 20 right now,
Yeah, 20.
2004. Yeah.
Who put you on? Who brought you out?
So back then in Richmond, we always used to go to American Family and hoop. Probably like every day we get all work, go hoop in American Family, and then I think Troy. You remember Troy from American Family? That was his team. He was a quarterback, but he always used to go up there hoop too, big male, and they was like, look, we about to start this team, this flag team, playing this league in Richmond. So I was like, I always played, so I was like, yeah, I do it. Came out there, the guns was on top at that time. Guns and Power 92.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's how I got into it. They when they don't know you, they think they start me at linebacker the whole season. And I'm trying to tell them like I ain't really no linebacker,
Yeah.
but you gotta get in where you fit in. So
For sure. For sure. How long you been traveling like this in leagues and tournaments? You play league and tournaments, right?
yeah. I actually started traveling around 2013 with I think my first traveling experience was 9 man with 7 point spread out there in Nova with Cody. So we pretty much think he took a couple of our Richmond guys, and just put a 9 man team together. And I think our first experience was straight to nationals in Florida, like
Wow.
top level. It wasn't no B and no lower, just straight. We going straight to the dogs.
For sure.
I think that we might went 0-4, but yeah. So 9 man was my first time traveling, and after that, it was just like, oh yeah, it's a lot more football outside of BA.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll get into the 10 questions. That's cool with you.
Yeah,
All right. What's your favorite format?
five. I'm gonna say right now 6 contact. I like 6 contact because I used to like 5 man too, but 6 contact is different because the quarterback can't run. I'm a receiver, natural receiver with route running. So I think that's the best for me as far as it's just me and the DB. I ain't gotta worry about the B's. Quarterback gotta stand there and throw the ball. So
Is that mostly spread? Do there be blockers in there or what?
yeah, it's blockers.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So you usually have like 3 linemen, 2 receivers, and 1 quarterback. So
All right. So it is just you and the DB.
yeah,
Okay.
straight 1-on-1. That and 4 man is my 2 favorite. 4 man, I like all the 1-on-1. Ain't no safety. It's just me versus you.
I like that. I like that. All right. Ideally, what position do you want to play when you pull up to the field?
Receiver.
Receiver?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Is there a DB that you thought was a dog when you was at receiver? And then when you started playing quarterback, it kind of confirmed it?
Shoot, it's so many, man. It's so many dogs. I can't.
But well, who was that first one, I guess, that stood out? Like I said, you played against him at a receiver. Then when you went to quarterback, you was like, oh yeah, it's because you're seeing something different, but it's still like he's still as effective.
I think my toughest one. I actually think when I first started playing four man, and because I at first I was cooking four man, then I think when we played Supreme, so I think Rock from Virginia Elite probably was the toughest that I had to go against just because of his size. I mean his range. So
Okay. Yeah, it's funny because when I first seen Rock or met Rock, it was always receiver.
yeah,
And I started coming out Monday nights and seeing him at PB, like, oh yeah, you're a dog. You're
yeah.
definitely a
And
dog.
I think four man was the first time we really went up against each other. Besides like playing co-ed and stuff against each other, but like, when we really had when it's on the line like a tournament and stuff. I think four man was I seen him really be a true DB like that.
Um, your best and worst tournament. Let me hear.
My best was 2017 nine man when we won nationals. I don't know what it was. It was just like a new energy, a new person. It was just I just went off that I think, and then championship game fourth. It's like fourth and eight. We down. So and I told him like, look, just throw that bitch in there. So four fourth down for the national championship, he threw to me, caught it. I mean, I think that tied the ball game up, or we was down one. No, we was down one, and we went for two and won it.
Mm.
So we just put all the marbles, just went for it. I think worst tournament, I might have a couple of those. I think any worst tournament is when you go 0-3.
Mm.
I mean, so it's flags. So sometimes you go 3-0, lose first game, you beat number one seed, but that worst one maybe is just not winning no games.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. But personally, what was a bad tournament for you when you actually was dropping shit or won't getting targets and all that?
I think shoot, maybe I think I was playing states with a team called Soldiers. So maybe I think it was like 2000. I'm going way back, maybe 12.
Okay.
States back then it was one and done. So
Mm.
uh, I think not getting no targets and
Ooh.
uh, losing first game and not getting no targets might be it might be the worst, man. So you got to sit out there all day, watch the rest of the team. So people don't know the struggle, man. It's
Yeah.
a struggle. You don't just come out on top playing flag, man.
Damn. All right. Favorite field. You played at a lot of fields. What's been your favorite field?
Uh, I think Texas Nationals out in Arlington. They got a good facility out there. Just the atmosphere, the weather sometimes.
This
But
Jerry's World or what is this?
I mean, it was the Cowboy Stadium, but that wasn't I'm an Eagles fan. I ain't gonna never say that's my favorite field, but
I'm
yeah,
like, you said Arkansas. I'm like, hold
no,
on.
but they got a facility out there in Texas that I
What's up?
think everybody like maybe 85% of the people in flag would probably say Texas.
Okay, okay. How'd you end up on NFL Network? And do you see a pro league in the future?
Um, so we actually had a 9-man tournament that day in Ocean City, and
Oh,
we ain't know nothing. I think one of our Brian B. Flair, he was like, yo, they got this tournament that's coming to Richmond, 7-on-7, and they pay 10,000 if you win. We ain't believe that. We ain't never get that much money. And it was like, and we was like, how many games you got to play? They was like, look, you just win 2 games, you get $10,000. So that don't even sound right. You know what I mean? So we end up at first we was just back and forth about it. We was like, we'll get it. Let's try it. Let's do it. And we end up winning those 2 games. They paid us right on the spot.
Wow.
So, and after that, we just kept going. I think we went to, this was prime time.
Mm-hmm.
And we went to Jersey after that, won another 2 games. I think that was like another 25,000. So at that time, we was like, yo, we try and play for this money. Man. We don't care about the TV right now. And it was
y'all
like,
already on TV at that point, or y'all just the money was the driving factor?
I think the money.
Okay.
Money. I mean, always for the love of the game, but I think when we was getting paid like that, it was just like, all right, now we gotta be serious. Like we ain't playing around no more. And then I think we end up winning. We won out Jersey, and then it was like we're gonna be on NFL Network. So that's most of our first time playing on TV. So, but we at that time we vets, so it's just we took it as another game for us.
Okay. All right. What hurts more? Wide open drops, big play drops, or a terrible pass to a wide open receiver?
I'm gonna say big play drops.
Okay.
I just had one of those in the Turkey Bowl.
The word
For the game.
Up here.
Yeah, Vontae, and we set it up perfect too. The route I always do. And that nobody usually see me drop that. So for the game in overtime, I think she had my back. It hit me, it went through my hands, popped up and hit my face and popped up, and she caught it. Saved my life, because they still were talking crazy, but it was just like, yeah, appreciate it.
Was it all you straight through the hands?
Yeah, straight through the hands. Yeah. I don't usually make excuses. Yeah, that's me. That's like I said, a 95% route I expect to win. And I mean, I won the route, just went through my hands. And everybody looking at me crazy. I said, look, ain't nothing I can say, for
real. Favorite cleats and jersey and gloves, any accessories. And where'd the white cap come from? How long you been doing that?
Shit, ever since I started losing the head. Yeah, you gotta put something on your head when you out there all day, man. The head,
I ain't gonna hold you, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Maybe it's because I cut my hair all the time, so I'm always bald whenever you see me. When I see niggas' heads get popped off, I'm like, okay, that's why.
Yeah. Now that sun a little different when beaming on your head, so you got to put something on there.
Hell yeah.
It ain't like when I'm out, I rock the bald head. I ain't got no problem with it. But yeah, it's just protect the head in the sun, for real.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, favorite cleats, favorite jersey. You got some?
Favorite jersey, maybe I like the New Dynasty jersey, as you see them overalls right now.
Okay.
We get a lot of attention wearing them overalls and biker uniforms and stuff. New Dynasty, my 5 contact and 6 contact team they from Arizona. Shout out to them. Yeah, I linked up with them in Chicago. Well, actually, Nick, the owner of New Dynasty, he hit me, and he was like, "Yeah, man, you mind running with us? Or you gonna be in Chicago?" I think I was playing. I was there for a lot of different styles, but he hit me. I was like, "Yeah, I'll play." And then ever since, been rocking with them for like 2 years. But yeah, the overall jerseys, every year we come out with something different. Try to come out with something different. Favorite cleats, maybe is always Nike. I mean, so I don't got no, just any Nike cleats.
Okay. Gloves, you big on gloves?
Pretty much Nike. I don't really wear nothing else. I just no cutters. I don't think nobody like cutters. The grip boost, I ain't really get into it yet. I might try it this year in Florida, but it's just usually Nike.
Okay. Yeah, I'm using Nike. I had a girl customizing my gloves, and she used Battle.
Yeah.
They weren't too bad. But, it's either one of them two. All right, bonus question, positive vibes. That's more than just a flag name, right? That's a brand. What is it?
Yeah, so it's my brand that I usually, and it's a quote I always went after. So it was like just try to, coming up in flag, I mean, try to stay positive, win or lose, you know what I mean? So, it could, flag world can turn out bad sometimes, but I just try to teach the people around me like it's okay to goddamn lose some games, you know what I mean? So we just stay positive. Steve Miller, Steve Wiggs Miller, he always was a positive vibes guy too. So that's what we ran with for years. So, and I think that's when I just positive vibes is when I started the co-ed team. It was local. Then I mean, we started. It was 804 Elite first. Me and Bernice, we started 804 Elite. That was 8 co-ed, and then once 5 co-ed got big, it was got switch over, and everybody got lives outside that flag. So you got to just keep growing with the game. So that's when I started positive vibes and pretty much a 5 co-ed team. I just this year put a 4-man team in, so I'm gonna try to get bigger. And so when I stop, positive vibes keep going.
Okay.
I mean, maybe coach or something, bring the little kids in.
That's great. That's great. All right. Y'all got merch or what?
Not right now. So we just throwing hoodies and stuff out. So I still got work to do with it. So that's the VA logo. I mean, so
Let me know when the merch is. I guess so.
yeah.
All right. All right. Top 5 hands you play with. Let me hear 'em.
Hands?
Hands, yeah. No, what would you rather do? Hands or route running? I know it don't matter. I mean,
I
I know
say I
route running
say
don't
I
matter if
say
you got
route
no
run.
hands.
I'm gonna say route run.
Okay.
Hands is crazy. I'm gonna say route run. But I'm gonna say route running. I gotta. Can I pick me?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So I'm a and we doing with local or just all over.
Do all over, but still give me at least 2 locals. I mean, could you play there? Bonus question. What's the furthest you travel?
Phoenix, Arizona. Yeah. So I gotta. It's I'm what I'm saying. It's so low. Route running. Brian Steele guns. I mean, that's probably the best route runner I've seen in flag.
Yeah, I don't understand how I haven't bumped into you because I used to play with him at Rockwood. You talking about for B Tech, right?
Yeah.
I used to play with him at Rockwood every Saturday, Sunday morning. I don't understand how many.
It's probably. I think we probably. I know we hoop somewhere.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
not together, it's probably against each other.
yeah, of course. Yeah.
I mean, but flag, I can't remember. I
No,
was talking
definitely not
about.
flag. Because I played flag I played like 3 games of flag and then I moved up here. So
Yeah,
I don't know nobody from flag in Richmond.
yeah. So it's probably hooping because I definitely remember you out here. So, but yeah, it's probably Brian Steele, uh, James Rowe. He played for Baltimore, but he also played with Power 92 Guns, all them. So all them guys that came before me, where it was before all this pitching and all that stuff doing in flag, it was just straight route running. So I'm gonna say them two. That's 1 and 2 right there. I think learning from them, I'm gonna say put me at 3 far as local, far as route running. Shoot, it's so many, man. Five. It's so many.
Well, who's the receiver you didn't know route running was like that until you went to quarterback? Does that make sense?
Um, Probably Pat.
Mm.
Pat. Yeah, I ain't know Pat. I heard of Pat, but when I think I at one tournament I asked Pat to run, he ran with me, and I was like, I think the first time he ran with us was last year in Tampa, and when that was like the first time, it was like me and him really like I quarterback for him, and it was just route run. I was like, yeah, he really
Crisp.
he really run that shit. And I was like, yeah, I gotta try to keep Pat around much. I know he got his own spot. Look, when you free, that's the first look. Anytime you free, man, you know you ain't even look, don't even ask. You know what I mean? So just say, look, I'm available this tournament. I got you.
All right. Well, yeah, 4 for 10. Before I ask this question, has anybody tried your route on you, knowingly or unknowingly?
On me, no. And that's because pretty much I ain't really at corner like that. So if I'm on defense, it's either safety or maybe down in the box. You know what I mean? So I don't think, and I mean, I wouldn't say I know how to check it because I don't think nobody, if you run it right, I mean, nobody can check it. You just don't know when it's going to come because it's really actually like 3 routes. I don't want to get too much because you just.
For sure. Well, yeah, like I said, 4 for 10. What's where you at? Where you lining up at? What format you want? Yeah. I asked those 2 questions first. Where you lining up at? What format?
Right now, any small ball, 5-man, 4-man, 6-man.
Okay. Well,
Or
second, third down. Y'all need to score, but y'all got to get to the 50. So I guess first two downs ain't work. You know what I mean? So where y'all start at the 5-yard line, correct?
yeah,
Yeah. So that's where y'all at third and got to get to, I guess, what the 20, the halfway mark.
yeah.
Run clock out. What you calling?
Stop, go, stop at the first.
That's what you're telling the receiver. That's what you're running.
That's what I'm running.
Okay. Who throwing the
Stop,
ball?
go, stop is probably hard. Probably hard to check. Like I said, it's a double move, but you don't know. Once that double move come, every DB is like, all right, that is just thinking double move. You don't think somebody gonna stop again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think I got Ant throwing that from New Dynasty.
Okay. Fuck it. We'll feel better. Head top or ankles.
I'm gonna say ankles.
Yeah, I mean that's what made me think about it with that. Okay, we'll feel better. The ankles off the route or the ankles off the move?
Off the route. Cause it's like,
Okay.
where you going? I'm always talking shit. So it's like, where you going? Like, you still running? I already stopped. You still running that way? Where you going? My main thing is try to get in your head first. I mean, I love to talk and shit. Like, long as we all men, we all respectful.
Yeah.
I mean, but I love the trash talking. Playing them in states, knocking them off, going to the championship against Firm. We down, I think 4, maybe like a minute left. You just go down there and drive. I think it was 3rd and goal on the maybe 7-yard line. And I told her again, go back to everybody looking for that route. Like, they feel like I said, if you one-on-one over there, they think that route gonna come. So it's just me got to be smarter than the DB. I mean, if I played against you, I'm already feel like you thinking that's what I'm gonna do. So instead of coming back inside, it's like a back shoulder to that front cone. Just drill. He looking for me to come inside, drill it. Ball game, championship. So yeah, that's probably the best one for me.
Who was the Q?
Joe.
Okay.
That was probably the best throw he ever made in his life. I mean, so it's just all about how they playing or how they lined up.
When did it become your go-to route? Like, was it a tournament? Like when that?
I think it was 2000. I think it was like 2010 when I first started running it. So yeah, I've been running it for a long time. I actually was watching Brandon Marshall. He was with Miami at the time, and I just watching him warm up. And I don't even think he was even doing the route or something, but his warm up was just like, it be tough. Tough, man. It's just because I know these teams, man. These is good games. Take it up, go all the way upstairs. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna say T2T.
Okay.
It ain't gonna be a lot.
Outlanders and Nova Primetime.
I'm gonna go with Nova Prime Time.
Okay, okay. Rocktown and Aftermath.
Aftermath and who? Rock.
Rocktown, yeah, you don't know them, so yeah.
Aftermath. I don't know
Yeah.
Rocktown is. I
Select
don't think
few.
they beat Aftermath. Aftermath gonna be strong, like I
When
said.
did you become a student of the game like this?
Huh?
When did you become a student of the game? When did you start studying? Because like I said, you,
I think
especially since basketball was your first sport, did you?
yeah, so when it comes from wanting to win. I mean, some people just want to play, everybody, we all young, want to be the star and want the ball. I think when I got that first taste of winning states with prime time, when I first joined them, they really taught me a lot. Joe, he probably the biggest and the best student of the game that I seen. And it was just a lot of different styles. And then with me going to traveling, sometimes I just sit and watch games. I mean, sit and watch different teams, the best teams, and seeing what they do and try to. You can't do everything that everybody else do, but you can try to mix it in with your game. So
I appreciate this, man. I
yeah.
appreciate it, man. I
So
see
yeah,
you.
I'll be on, my show live with the GOAT. I'll be on the VFFA page.
Okay.
I might do it. I'm gonna give it a few days because, like, yeah, this all smoke news was new to me, so
Yeah.
I ain't gonna really do. I usually do it like Tuesday.
Okay.
I talk shit too and have people tight for a couple of days.
Okay.
But I usually just talk shit just to make them come out there and be hype,
Yeah.
make it competitive, and make everybody turn up.
But shit, this junk gonna drop Monday, so you know what I mean. Some news might change, so you can
Yeah.
update them on what's ever going on, type shit.
So yeah, I either do it maybe Wednesday or Thursday.
Okay. Okay. I definitely tune in or whatever. Did you go live today?
No, no,
Okay. I know James was talking about going live with somebody today or whatever.
no. Yeah, they usually wait for me to do all the picks and stuff. So when I do the picks, I get it all ready and just talk shit